Hi, this is Asa, and welcome to my audio experience. Are you a big chili pepper fan? Well, you should be, because they found now that there's a component in chili peppers that can aid in weight loss and also battle against fat buildup by promoting helpful protein changes. A new study reports scientist John Won Yoon and his colleagues believe the findings could bring about new ways to treat obesity, which is a global health threat linked to diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Obesity may also cause asthma and even prostate cancer. For their study, scientists fed lab rats a high-fat diet, and some of the diets were supplemented with the component found in chili peppers. Now, the results showed that this component in the treated rats lost 8% of their body weight and showed changes in levels of at least 20 key proteins found in fat. These changes provide valuable information about the new molecular insights into a mechanism of the anti-obesity effects of chili peppers. So look into chili peppers and keep them a part of your regular diet. Even they can, of course, they have them in a supplemental form as well. But keep that up, because the benefits of that, along with, of course, conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, and green tea extract, all of those have produced incredible health benefits all the way around, especially a lot of the polyphenols that are involved in that take you to the next level in your health. 888-283-7272. Lines are open. Our preferred wellness providers are healthcare providers in your area that believe the same way we do: nutrition, prevention, and lifestyle-based care. So if you need to find someone in your area, our preferred wellness provider team members are available every single day to help you go from where you are to where you need to be. Daryl, you're next with us on the show.
Hey, how you doing, Doc?
Yeah, I'm living well. What's up, Daryl?
Well, I went to the doctor for a routine, checkup, physical, and they did blood work, and they found that I had low platelets. It was in the 40,000 range, is what he was saying.
Okay.
So when he promoted me to a hematologist, and the hematologist, it finally came up to about 60-something, so it's been staying steady. So I've been going to the doctor about every 3 months now. And I just wondered if there was anything natural or any way to kind of, get a boost in the platelets,
Well, there's a couple things you can do. Did they suggest anything to you at all?
Well, they did a steroid type of deal for about 2 weeks, and it didn't really do a whole lot. And so I was just trying to find out, I forget the name of the steroid, but it didn't seem to do anything but just really make me have sweat problems at night, when I sleep.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple of things that can be real helpful. A lot of times when your platelets are low, unless there's a serious medical issue going on, the platelet count can go up by using vitamin K. And vitamin K can be taken in a liquid form. Mm-hmm. A lot of health food stores have it. But the best source of vitamin K are dark leafy greens like kale and spinach, and including that 3 or 4 times in your diet per day, whether you blend it up and use it in shakes or smoothies, or if you just eat it like salad. But, the dark leafy greens play such a big role in our overall health. It's amazing at what it does. So it might be something you consider, just including in your diet, but you will notice a major difference. Like if you do your blood work and about 8 weeks later, let's say you do 3 or 4 servings of dark leafy greens and use vitamin K, you'll notice a drastic difference in 8 weeks in your blood work. And again, provided unless there's something just in a major capacity that's holding them down. So you might want to look at that. And it's just good for your health anyway, as far as increasing the greens. Now, the vitamin K supplement form will really put it over the top. So you might want to just use the foods. That's what a lot of doctors recommend and nutritionists recommend, is just by increasing a lot of the dark leafy greens daily and see how that changes. Plus, you're going to get plenty of iron, you get plenty of B12, and you'll get they're just packed full of nutrients to increase your overall health. So just a couple of things to think about, kind of when you're in your journey. And the other thing, too, is it doesn't really have an effect on platelet count so much, but sublingual B12 can be helpful too for overall energy levels, especially in that type situation. All right, 888-283-7272. Lines are open with questions about your health. Let's go now to Julia. Hi, Julia.
Hello. How are you?
I'm living well, darling.
Good.
How can I help?
I have a question. I've been following blood tests for about 10 years for my body, thinking I had arthritis back when I was in my late 20s. I've had a stressful life. My fingers are now feeling at 47. This is quite a significant time lapse, but there's a tightness on the tops of my fingers below the knuckles.
Okay.
Below the top knuckles.
Below the top knuckles. Okay.
Yes. And so I have had my ANA tested, and my general question, that's an anti-nuclear antibodies and they're kind of high. They're not extremely high. My rheumatologist says there's no lupus. Physically, my feet are funny. Kind of, I get numbness in my feet, and my fingers are bothering me. I don't want to have a crooked hand the next time I talk to you, and I don't want to have claw fingers the next time I speak to you.
I agree.
I know there's a lifestyle issue that I'm having. It's absolute isolation is what I'm living in right now.
You are?
Yes, I'm living in an isolated environment. And it's going to, I have to break the isolation at some point. And lifestyle, I'm going into a lifestyle change. I just lost my mother, and that really, in October, and that really kind of messed me up with the grief. So, as soon as my mother died, my face just didn't stop getting red all the time.
Were you close with her?
My mother?
Yeah.
She was close with me.
I got it. So there's a lot of unresolved issues that you had with your mom that you never got to really resolve, right?
So she was a lovely woman. There's a lot of, yes, exactly, right, yeah.
Yeah, and so you're still carrying that. Let's do this. We're going into a break right now, and let's come back to this for just a minute. We'll talk about, I know, some of the changes that are happening in your joints, but also we'll get into some of the other issues. So hang tight, and we'll tackle that in just a minute. 888-283-7272. Lines are open. Questions about your health. We'll be right back with more Healthy Talk Radio.
Did you know that you can listen to the ASA RX audio experience on Spotify and Pandora? For all the ways to watch and listen, check out our show page at asarx.com/experience.